y'all. It is Paula with Hillbilly Orchids. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's having a fantastic week. I don't know, lots of traffic on my road today out there. I don't know what's going on. Must be a wreck on the interstate or something. Anyways, I need to start by apologizing to you guys. Last week, I guess somehow I got the first part of Weekend Walk Around added to the last part of Weekend Walk Around. And I'm like, what the heck? Michael messaged me and he said, did you accidentally put a piece of number 1 WEWA in number 2 WEWA? And I was like, no, I don't think so. And I went and looked and I was like, Sonny Gun. He's like, you need to maybe drink less. And I was like, no, I think maybe I might need to drink more or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I do kind of know what's going on. You guys know my daggone brain. You know what's been going on. My brain is like in another world. But also, I've not been sleeping well. It's been like going on 2 weeks. I've been unable to sleep good. And I am just beat. I am absolutely just dragging. I'm going on empty so bad. So the sleep thing's part of it. But I don't know. I still don't know how it happened. Because like when I was editing the video, I only edited what was part 2, so I don't know how it got on the end of it. I just have no clue. I even told him, I said, I wondered because like the thumbnail that came up for that was actually my Vanda Supatra Delight, and it shouldn't have been because like it wouldn't have been anywhere in that video because it was part 2. Supatra Delight was in part 1. So I don't know. I've got to get some sleep. I've got to get some rest. I don't know. I'm really just running on empty. I really am. It's crazy, but yeah. So hopefully I can keep this week's Weekend Walk Around straight. Again, still so many things are going on that I am going to do it in 2 parts, so wish me luck that I can get it done properly. Anyways, yeah, so I did figure out the house over there is going to be a small house. See if it'll focus. It's going to be a small house. See where the windows are and the door's going to be? And it's right on the road, too. Like, there's going to be no front yard. So, I guess... So weird, but is what it is. I guess people just want to throw up a house and move people in it. You know, it'll rent really good money around here right now. Everything's going up because everybody's moving here and the rent's raising and all that. So that's good. So that way when I go to sell my house, it'll sell for more and I can get me a better place out in the country somewhere away from everybody. Anyways, everybody out here, you did see Friday's video that I flushed all of these guys. So everybody got flushed. They all got Dolomite Lime added to them, and everybody out here is good to go. So everybody kind of got moved around just a little bit. Nellie is always right here front and center. So she's getting ready to open. She's cracking. So it won't be long. We'll get to see her. Of course, Roselia, she's just done for, really. She's still here, but she looks bad. I did slide her more to the side so that maybe she wouldn't be right over the sink and in the mix of everything. So hopefully that will help for her. So, but everything that's happening is happening back in the grow space. So let's head back there and see what is going on. Alrighty, here we are in the grow space. It looks like Bulbo daisy chain has opened, but yeah, she kind of got in the way there with my Vanda Marie. So yes, indeed, I'll have to get her down we'll take a closer look at her. But everybody's hanging up there. My big pink Vanda, she's getting so huge. I can hardly hang her up there when it comes time to hang her back up. It's crazy how big she's gotten. Hang on one second, guys. I'll get Daisy chained down. All right, I brought her over here to the table so we could take a look at her. Yeah, she kind of got her little things a little messed up because of the Vanda, but so cute. I've showed you before how those little centers wiggle on them. It really is adorable. Excuse me, guys. I think that's another thing too. I'm not feeling well. I think I've got a little bit of a cold. I've been coughing, hacking, and yeah, and I'm freezing to death. It's so cold. So yeah, I'm just trying to deal. But yeah, she opened up and looks pretty cute. I figured I'd put her down. Plus two, I had a spent flower in my hand, which I'll show you here as soon as we go back over there. Hey y'all, my channel is sponsored by the Orchid Supply Store. It is literally your one-stop shop for anything and everything you could possibly need orchid related. They have pots, they have media, they even sell orchids. Use my name, code Hillbilly, in the code section for a 12% viewers discount. They also do free shipping in the US. So go check them out, y'all. Alright, zoom back in to Vanda Supatra Delight there, looking good. You see her seventh spike is really extending, so looks good on that end. But yeah, I'm just super tickled that we are going to see more of her. She has just been terrific this year. I am worried when I have a plant do so well like that. They'll die on me. Like I had Taiwan Gold Catasetum. It was amazing, and it came out with 4 flower spikes. If I could have took that thing to been judged, I would have. It was absolutely just a bunch of flowers, and it was beautiful. If I think of it, I'll put the video in there for you and let you see how nice it was. But yeah, and then right after she bloomed like that, she got black rot, and down she went. And it seems like when they get black rot like that, sometimes you just can't stop it, no matter how hard you try. So, zoom back out. And basically that's it over here. This week is watering week, so today is actually Monday, and I will be getting the water ready for them to get watered this week. So, the Multiflora still has all of her little shooting stars. She is every one of them on every lead is open. So every lead she has coming down, she has them open on. Just crazy how good she's doing. This one's like 3 or 4 peduncles right here. Let me zoom back out so you can see that one a little bit better. This one's 2 different leads, but yeah, she's got lots of them open on there. Really nice. And then, of course, this one. She has this one out still. So, yeah. But up there, everybody's doing good. The Hannah Papau is the bud that I had in my hand. That is the new one opening again. And you see another one right behind her. It looks so good. Sorry, I was turning around and grabbing the bud to show you. It fell off on the floor. So, that was the spent little bloom. And, but she's already coming out with, number 2. Or actually, that's number, I think it's 4. Let's see, 1, 2, no, it's 3, isn't it? First one failed. Second one bloomed. 1, 2. Is that right? The first one failed. I know the first one failed. Second one bloomed. Third one bloomed. I thought that was fourth. But according to the, if you look at the, there's 1, there's 2. The third one's the one she's on. Yeah, huh. I thought sure it was 4. I don't know. Anyways, guess that's neither here nor there or of much importance. Nothing else is really going on up here. Everybody's just growing and doing their things. Everybody down here, same thing. The Phalaenopsis spikes are definitely a lot longer. And those guys this week will just be getting the straight 5, 12, 26. I'll have different different cans made up with different nutrients in them. So the red can will be alone made up with just the 5, 12, 26 for the phals with spikes that are past 3 inches long. So, yep. I have a different watering can that I put in it and use, and yep, that's how I'll water. And I started doing it last week, so far so good. Cernua here, that little bloom is over, but it won't pop off of there. But as you can see, lots more coming up behind it. Lots more coming up behind it. That one's just now opening. That one's just now opening. Very nice. See, there's another one right behind that bloom. Very, very nice. This plant has been just stupendous. That's what I said. My suggestion is get one that's in bloom. So that way you know that it's bloom worthy. That you don't have to fight it to get it to bloom. I did, I forgot. I moved, I think one of them fell off already. Dang it. Dangy nabbit. I moved, this phal over here, but her spike really went that way. So this is the, phal, where is it? Tetraspis cerulean. That's what it is. So, and then her other one, it went that direction. So now it's in the middle. Can't really see them back there, but they're back there. So I'm gonna rearrange her, try to 2 this week so that we can see them blooms better. I'm either gonna put her on an end cap or something so that we can see those better. Yeah, I don't like the way that's panning out there. Pink sparkle dendrobium, her spike separating with buds now, looking good. This young home fragrance lover is just doing terrific. I look for those blooms to open up anytime. All of these, old spikes are extending, and this new spike is really coming up and really doing pretty good. The Glacia here is starting to crack open, which is nice. This one will not be too far behind. It's back there doing pretty good. And this one is still here, and it looks pretty good. I mean, pretty okay. I hope it holds out and I can get a picture of it with 3 blooms on it. That would be just phenomenal. I did notice the Rosy Sunset F back there is starting to fizzle a little bit. So she'll be gone before long. And also, this one, Pacific Satin, is fizzling a little bit. So, yep. It's got some that's going over on it already. Alrighty, the Hoya Nunya Yellow, her little peduncles are holding out, so still looking good on her behalf. Anna Vogia said that I did not give her this one, so I can't remember who that one came from. That's awful. I'll have to look back on my videos and see if I can remember who that came from. And write it on the tag. For shame. Can't be Can't be doing that. The little Schomburgia, the little Christmas cactus in there, is still looking good. I do need to, I think it's in January, I'll have to start, I have to give her less light. So I'm going to have to put her in a closet somewhere or something and then bring her out daily. Try to remember to do all that. That's a Hoya. I was like, what is that? That's not a spike. That is a Hoya. It must be coming up through somewhere. It's coming up through from somewhere. I knew that is not a Hoya spike. Oh, it's that one down here. It's that Hoya down here growing up through. But that is a foul spike. That is, like I said, off that little cakey that I got that foul from Ken. So it's coming up. This Hoya multiflora is still open over here too. Every lead that she has coming off is got spikes on them or blooms on them. Got peduncles open on them. So Foul Deliciosa is really looking pretty good there. She's awful small, but she's so pretty. She really is. I think once I get my fowls moved around and whatnot, I'll have a little bit better of a setup for her. She kind of deserves it. I think she kind of deserves it. But yeah, everybody's doing their thing. Look at how these foul spikes have really taken off. There's that one, and of course this one back here. Oops, you can't really see it. It is really back there in the thick of things. But the foul spike time is really here, and they're really taking off. This one, I think I haven't seen that one for a little while. That one is, that's a nice spike on foul. Oh no, that's foul pixie. Yeah, we've seen her. That's that beautiful pink and white one. So excited to see her again. This peduncle still hasn't opened. I'm real excited waiting to see her open, because I'm pretty sure that is Numerarioides, so that'll be good to see her as a first time bloom. And I think basically that's it over here. Nothing else going on over here, so zoom across here. And everybody all jammed up here. Puppy Love still has her 3 blooms up there. Very nice. I need to get things straightened out a little bit with these guys and get them moved around in here in a little bit better situation than they're in. There is the Lobata spike still progressing along, looking just fine. Keep you zoomed in and you can see the Jonesy up there still in bloom. That was a Christmas present from Justin's Orchids and More, and just really suiting that it would bloom right now. Francis, her buds are extending. Nocturnum is still here, looking good. Usually you mess with those blooms and they collapse, but that one certainly didn't. And of course that bloom is well over on Francis. And that spike has not left the sheath yet, so we'll still be waiting on her. Isn't that awesome? Francis Fox has done terrific this year too. It's really amazing. I need to get my Digbyana back over here, because she needs back in her spot to get light, so maybe her second growth will open a spike. Beautiful Lily Marie here is smushed, which I need to get him moved around so he's not smushing her. But she takes up most of the room, so she's a big, huge plant. big, huge plant in a 10-inch pot back there. So she takes up all the space. I would love to get her out of there and give her her own set of lights sitting on her own stand, because I'm not going to mess with her. She's going to get to grow up and be a full specimen sized plant. I mean, I probably won't allow her to get like huge to where I can't handle her, but she's already a chore to handle, honestly. So over here, the volcano trick is got a lot more buds open. Isn't that just a fantastic color combination? I absolutely adore volcano trick. And believe it or not, she was one of my first orchids too. I got her the same exact time I got Lily. And Lily had, well, I think both of them basically had no roots, so I had to save them from being rootless. I was still new to orchids, so it was really a chore. You know, it was a real learning process for me to save a rootless Cattleya at that time. So, yeah, definitely. Lily took forever to root. I really didn't think she was ever going to root, but thank the stars, she did live, and I was thankful for it, happy for it. Up here is the Richard Mueller exotic orchids crossed with Richard Mueller Valley Isle. So it's two different Richard Muellers in a cross, which is pretty cool. So she'll be opening here before long. Everybody down here is looking okay. Doing okay. Leodoro got her spike coming out there looking good. It seems the spider mites have slowed down, probably because of cold. I might be able to eradicate them if I keep on them now, especially since it's cold and they've slowed down. It might be the best time of all to get them eradicated. Fingers crossed. So, yeah, but that's basically it up here. Down here, the chocolate drop still has not opened yet. Come on, baby, but look at that color. I just can't wait. I cannot wait for those to open. I have longed for just a pure chocolate drop, and because I've got a lot of chocolate drop crosses, and so when I seen that I could get a pure chocolate drop, I snagged it. And I actually have a yellow chocolate drop, which is really cool. Love Avenue here. Is it Love Avenue? I think it is. Love. I keep forgetting because there's a couple of them. Secret Love, not Love Avenue. I do have Love Avenue too. She popped the sheath, so I don't know if I should help that along since she popped it. You always have to be careful. I highly recommend don't fuss with them because they'll manage on their own. But yeah, that one, I'm afraid it's jammed up down in there because it hasn't really. Actually, the top is open on it. So did you see that? I did test it to make sure. So it should be able to come through the top. So it might split that completely. So I'll leave it be. And basically, that is it for over here, y'all. So that will do it for the first part one of the weekend walk around. So we'll look here at Volcano Trick to say our goodbyes. And yep, you know the schmeal. If you could give me a thumbs up, I would highly appreciate it. If you could give me a share, that would be awesome. If you could give me a super thanks, that would be terrific. It'll go towards my Hoya wall and my Vanda wall. And that'll do it for Saturday's weekend walk around. So with that said, I do appreciate each and every one of you beautiful, wonderful people stopping by and hanging out with me. And bye for now, y'all. Till we meet again.